It's time for Yahoo Finance's Market Minute. Major cryptocurrencies and crypto-related stocks getting a lift in today's trade. The move comes ahead of President Trump's expected executive order tied to alternative assets. The executive order would allow alternative assets like cryptocurrencies and private equity into retirement accounts. In automaker shares, Toyota slashes its 2025 profit guidance, the company noting that due to the impact of U.S. tariffs and other factors, the forecast has been revised downward. Toyota also now projecting the impact of tariffs will be roughly $9.5 billion. Lastly, Zillow reporting better than expected second quarter revenue. While looking ahead, the digital real estate company expects low to mid-teens revenue growth for the full year. William Blair pointing out risks to performance that include limited visibility into a more meaningful recovery in residential home and mortgage values. And that's your Yahoo Finance Market Minute. For more on what's trending on Yahoo Finance, scan the QR code below.
It's 5 a.m. Ain't nobody see the work that I'm putting in. Something deep inside a thirst. I can feel it in my skin. Look around me, it's a curse. Think I'm losing all my friends. And overnight success, what they'll call it in the end. I got this hunger inside of me, violently scratching and clawing. The scars multiplying, I need something more in this life. It ain't finding me, fuck it, I'm done being silent. You see, I need purpose, a reason to think that it's all fucking worth it. A reason to wake up and live in this circus. A reason to fight all my visceral urges. Growing up, never felt like I fit in. I still don't, but it's better when I get wins. On stage, looking out at my best friends. We gon' get real loud till the night ends. I get pissed that I still don't have a top 10. It's a fucking boys club at the top 10. Like I bracket haze just to get in. I ain't doing that shit, I don't pretend. Yeah, I wanna be the best. Always had a drive that I had to beat the rest. Yeah, put me in the game when there's only seconds left. When the game's on the line, yeah, you see me at my best. I can feel it in my heart when it's beating at my chest. That's when I lock in, getting better every breath. That's when I'm all in, I can handle any threat. I ain't never second guess, I know I could be the best. Let me tell you what I know about life. And the more that you push and the more that you fight is the more that you learn. What you got deep inside is the more that you learn. And you find out your why. It wasn't ever that cool to be a try-hard, but all the cool kids didn't make it that far. It doesn't take education, it takes smarts. It takes fucking hard work and a full heart. They ain't see the work that I put in. They just see a rock star with a big grin. That's cool, I don't need recognition. I just wanna be free, that's a must win. Try me in a race, I'ma dust them. If the money hot and tell them I'ma bust in. I don't understand, hate all the fussing. Get a job, get a life, go do something. It's 5 a.m. Ain't nobody see the work that I'm putting in. Something deep inside a thirst. I can feel it in my skin. Look around me, it's a curse. Think I'm losing all my friends. And overnight success, what they'll call it in the end. I got this anger inside of my veins, pumping adrenaline when I feel pain. I don't know why I was born with this. I feel so torn and shit, I can't ignore it, yeah. I wanna punch till my knuckles are bleeding. I want your best, so when I win, you'll defeat.
All right, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Good to see you guys, man, and good to have you guys here. Let's get it started. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Smash that like button, and let's jump on in to it. We're going to talk about this in a second. Let's get it. Woo! All right. What is going on, everybody? Man, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you guys here. Good to see you guys, man. I mean, good to see you guys. Seriously, though, but honestly, it looks way better with these on. So we're going to leave these on just because it does look way better. 100% better with these on. 100% better. Okay. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Good to have you guys here with us, and I hope that you guys are doing wonderful. We are actually going to be live tonight. Can you believe it? We're live. We are actually live. Okay. And you know what? It just might play out. Now, it's just crazy, you know. We've got a lot of things going on, right? A lot of things happening in the crypto space right now, all across the board, man. I mean, really. So, seriously, we've got just big things going on, all across the board. We've got Trump officially signs executive order opening 401k access to crypto and alternative assets. Now, come on. Obviously, just this alone is extremely bullish. So we're already just setting the foundation for a major bullish catalyst breakout here. And can we get that, right? Can we get that? Can we see that happen? Can we see Bitcoin? Honestly, Ethereum. I've got my eyes all over Ethereum right now because ETH sitting here at its $4,000 resistance level. And, you know, honestly, Ethereum at $4,000 is just insane. I don't know why. Why are we not more bullish already? You know, why are we not already more bullish? Because we should be at this point, right? We should be. I mean, really, when you think about everything that's going on, right? Decline the cookies, man. Decline the cookies. But when you think about everything that's going on, right? For example, I mean, when you think of everything that's going on, why are we not more bullish, y'all? Is it because Bitcoin's at $100,000? Is it because Bitcoin is over $100,000? Is that scaring people? I do kind of understand. I kind of get it. I get where people are coming from, right? Especially if you've been in crypto long enough that you can remember Bitcoin being so low that $100,000 Bitcoin, it does make you want to take profit. It does make you want to sell. It does make you want to secure some gains, right? But you've got to think about the bigger picture, the longer term picture, because really, I've been saying it, and it sounds crazy to me when I say it. Even sometimes it sounds crazy even to me, but I've been saying it too. That even $100,000 is cheap. $100,000 is cheap for Bitcoin, and that sounds insane to say, but it is. It is when you think about the long term scheme of things and the fact that Bitcoin can literally reach $500,000 to $1 million per coin, potentially by 2030 even. That's 5 years from now. So when we think about the long term, $100,000 is cheap. It shouldn't scare us. It's a discount. It's still a discount. Now, again, we have so many bullish catalysts and bullish things taking place right now in the crypto space that I think there are just a mass amount of coins that are undervalued at this point. So we have a ton of coins right now that I believe are completely undervalued. We're going to talk about some coins, but our main subject tonight, obviously, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Dogecoin, and then, of course, we'll do some Q&A, and I'll take some coin suggestions as well. And also, guys, we got to keep the stream. It's going to be a very quick to the point short stream. Remember, we got to keep the streams to a minimum on the time here. We got to keep it on a minimum, so we're gonna go through this quick. Okay, so we'll do this quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and hop in the chat with you guys. I'll do some Q&A, and we'll take a look at some altcoins or whatever you guys want to do, whatever you guys want to look at, whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever you guys want to do. It is your stream. You're in control. Let's run it. But first, one thing I do have to point out, one thing I do have to mention to you guys first and foremost, because this is something that's dear to me as well, and this is something that if you aren't already a part of our community here, it's something that you should know about anyways, because even if you're not already a part of it, you actually still have a chance to get in on it. And that is it. This is not going to make no sense to you right now, but we're doing some big things. We're about to really be doing some big things, and this is actually new to the community as well. So if you're seeing this, you're seeing it for the first time, along with everybody here else on the community. They're also seeing it here for the first time, but this is going to be huge, and we're going to make this happen. Guys, this is going to be it. This is it. This is what we have waited for so long. It's what I have been planning on doing for so long, and I'm finally going to be able to do it and make it happen, and it's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Now, AJC token migration to Solana. That's what it is, the Solana airdrop. We're going to be airdropping tokens to the original OG supporters of the project and the community, because I love you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I appreciate y'all's support so very much, but you've got to fill out this form to lock in your spot. That way we know how we're going to send the airdrop, where we're going to send the airdrop, where we're going to send your new AJC Solana tokens to. So again, first we are going to be talking about this. So the executive order, right? Let me pull this up, because I mean, honestly, it is crazy. It is crazy to think about. Of course. No, I don't want. No, I don't want that. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so look, this is what we're talking about first, right? This is what we want to talk about first. Okay. All right, so we have here the actual executive order here. Access to alternative assets for 401k investors. This is beautiful. Honestly, it is. It really is. You know, it really is. It's beautiful when we think about it. Because if you've been in crypto as long as we have, then you know just like I do, that we've known that this was happening, right? We've known this was going to happen. We've known it was going to happen. It's just a matter of when it was going to happen. Honestly, I really was not sure that it would happen as fast as it did. Honestly, I was surprised. I'm surprised at how quickly things are moving. To be honest, it's happening even faster than I expected. And with that being said, you know, I made a video about 2 years ago. I made a video talking about Bitcoin's hyper adoption phase, which would be coming soon. I did. I made a video about what would be called a hyper adoption phase, which will be whenever Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole starts to become mass adopted on a global, on a national, international, global scale. And I believe that that's what we're seeing take place. I think that we're seeing and the hyper adoption phase. And I think that this is going to happen so fast. I think it's going to go so fast that we are going to have to really be on our toes if we want to keep up. If we want to keep up with the market, if we want to keep up with how fast things are moving, we're really going to have to stay on our toes, guys. Now, we are going to jump into the charts. Don't get me wrong. We are going to jump into the charts. We're going to try to keep the stream down to a minimum because we do not want to lose the stream here. So we're going to keep the stream down to a minimum. It's going to be a quick stream, guys. If you're hanging with us, if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe, of course. And we are going to be doing the damn thing here on this channel, by the way. So definitely follow along and join us on our journey because we are right where you're at. We're right where you have been. And if you're new to the space or if you're a guru in the space, either way, you're welcome here in our community. We welcome everyone from all walks of life. And I tell you what, so far, everybody seems to belong here with us. We've got a great community. We're building a great community, and I'm just so excited for the future and to continue building a great community here of crypto-minded people. Crypto-minded. I love the sound of that. Doesn't that have a nice ring to it? Because how many of you guys know crypto-minded people in your circle, right? In your personal circle, not your online circle. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So look, this is it right here. Now, I just want to talk about this real quick. So Trump has signed an executive order titled Democratizing Access to Alternative Assets for 401k Investors. It instructs federal agencies, particularly the Department of Labor and the Securities and Exchange Commission, to ease restrictions and expand options for alternative assets in 401k plans. So who is affected? Over 90 million Americans participate in defined contribution plans, holding trillions in retirement assets. This order unlocks opportunities previously limited to institutional or high net worth investors. So this is going to unlock these opportunities that was originally only available to high net worth individuals or institutions. It's going to open up these opportunities to us, to the little guy, to the underdogs. I'm telling you guys, man, does it not feel good to be early in crypto? Does it not feel good to be early in this space? Because I mean, I'm telling you what, it's like, it feels like we're at the forefronts of like the gold rush or like the Amazon days, you know? It's like the early 90s, except it's 2025, right? It's like we're at the forefront of the internet boom. And it's just beautiful because it's Web3, right? We literally are at the forefronts of the new internet boom. So again, who is affected? 90 million Americans. Okay. Think about the access this is given to crypto. Think about the exposure that this is given to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Now, as far as other cryptocurrencies goes, what other cryptos will be allowed in and included in this? Obviously, I do believe that we will keep it limited to, we're not going to just allow you to put your 401k into OG, PayPay, Sonic 510, Obama, Inu, right? Obviously, it's going to be coins like Bitcoin. I would assume. I would assume we're not going to allow people to dump their retirement fund into like Shiba Inu or PayPay or Pudgy Penguins, right? Or Pump.fund. Of course, surely we're going to put them into coins like Bitcoin, something like that, right? So, again, huge. Still huge. Key provisions. So redefining qualified assets. This is a big deal. Redefining qualified assets because obviously Bitcoin and cryptocurrency at one time was not a qualified asset. And now it is. It is now. Look at this, legends. You are legends. You are a legend. We are all legends right now in this space. If you've been here since any time before yesterday, we're legends in the space because, I mean, we've been saying it. We've all been saying it, and it's happening right before our very eyes. It's happening, guys. How amazing is it to live in these times? Honestly, how amazing is it? So redefining qualified assets. So the Department of Labor is directed to revisit and clarify the duty rules under ERISA freaking all these acronyms and so you know what I'm saying. It's like, what does that even? Somebody help me in the chat. I don't know what it stands for. ERISA, ERISA. Somebody help me out. Too many acronyms for me to keep up with, and 4-letter alphabet agencies for me to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, including possible safe harbors to reduce litigation risk. So the Department of Labor will work with the Treasury and the Securities Exchange Commission to issue updated guidance and regulatory revisions that enable access to alternative assets like private equity, real estate, digital assets, infrastructure, and longevity-focused investment strategies. Boom. Digital assets included in it, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. What is up, Diggity and Strakeheart and Roger the Alien? Thank you guys for those comments in the chat. If you haven't commented in the chat yet, where are you at? I see you back there hanging out in the back, bopping your head. I see you. You're just like me. I used to sit in the back of the club and wait too. You know what? You sit in the back of the club and you wait. It'll never happen. I'm just saying. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. So listen, broader diversification includes Bitcoin in 401ks for retirement individuals. Inclusion of alternative assets may help improve risk-adjusted returns by allowing savers to access investment vehicles previously unavailable in 401ks. Bitcoin, greater equity in investing. The policy aims to democratize access, giving everyday Americans similar investment comfort as government workers or institutional investors. Hallelujah. Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited. You guys should be excited too. I don't know. Am I the only one excited right now? Am I the only one excited right now? Let's talk about risk and considerations. Key risk and considerations. Okay. Let's stay grounded here. Let's stay grounded. Let's stay grounded. Key risk and considerations. So obviously cryptocurrencies are well known for price swings and volatility. So that's a big deal. Private assets like equity or real estate often come with liquidity and delayed valuation. Alternative investments frequently carry high fees and operational challenges. For example, legal complexity, valuation difficulty that can erode returns. So sponsors may hesitate to adopt these due to potential liability and regulatory uncertainty, with real changes likely taking months or years. So, while this is still a bullish catalyst for the crypto market and for Bitcoin, it could still be years or months before we see things really come to fruition. And with that being said, does that mean we should buy the rumor and sell the news? You know what I'm saying? Let's see how the market responded to this, though. How has the market responded to this executive order? So crypto's reaction. How has crypto reacted? So following the order, Bitcoin and Ethereum prices ticked upward. Of course, we've seen ETH pass 4K. Bitcoin by nearly 2.5% and Ethereum by over 5%, reflecting optimism around broader institutional adoption. Hyper adoption phase. I keep on saying it. Hyper adoption phase. I do believe that's what we are witnessing, folks. Hyper adoption. It's going to go fast. It's going to move quickly, and we're going to get left behind if we're not staying on top of things, guys. It's going to move so fast. You're going to blink and you're going to miss it. Just like you blink and miss that trade. Product rollout expectancy. Major financial firms, Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab, and employers still face a complex rollout. Expect 12 to 15 months before cryptocurrency or private equity options become widely available in retirement plans. So with that being said, again, now could be technically buying the rumor. The news will be once it's actually launched, right? Technically, we'd be buying the rumor now. I mean, now that the executive order is public, is known to the public, technically we'd be buying the rumor. So once they do start to allow these options on retirement plans, boom. Grand Theft Auto game waiting on crypto to catch up. Now it's ready early next year. Warning. Oh, it's a good point. You know what? I fully think that Grand Theft Auto 6, I almost said Grand Theft Auto 5. I think Grand Theft Auto 6, honestly, What do you guys think? Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6 is going to be incorporating cryptocurrency in some way. That's what I think. That is my opinion. I think they're going to incorporate cryptocurrency some way into the game. And I don't know. I think there's something big going to happen. Now, I will say, I will be all about it, man. And you know what? They should. By all means, if you're going to spend your life living inside of Grand Theft Auto, completing missions to earn a little bit of cash, by all means, at least let it be real money, you know? So, many wealthy Americans and government workers who participate in public pension plans can invest in or are the beneficiaries of investments in a number of alternative assets. More than 90 million Americans participate in employer-sponsored defined contribution plans. They do not have the opportunity to participate directly or through the retirement plans and the potential growth and diversification opportunities associated with alternative asset investments like Bitcoin and crypto. And so what this executive order is going to do is expose Bitcoin and cryptocurrency to all of these investors. All of these retirement funds are going to be exposed to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Sounds terrible. Did you say do I sound terrible? Or does that idea sound terrible? I'm confused. Do I sound terrible? Mic check, 1, 2. Could I get a mic check in the house? Could I get a mic check? Oh man, somebody give me a mic check. Strakerheart, I don't know if you mean I sound terrible or if my idea sounds terrible. If I sound terrible, I got to fix that. I don't care what you think about my idea. Bro, all good. I appreciate you. Okay, good deal. So we got good quality sound, good quality video. We got good quality all around, man. Hey, what is going on, y'all? Is it time? Is it time right now? Hey, hold up. Okay, listen. Okay, so we did this, you know, and that it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, moving on. So, purpose of, okay, expand 401k investment choices to include alternatives like private equity, cryptos, and real estate. Regulatory guidance, revisions via the Department of Labor and the SEC, plus coordination across other different agencies. Enhanced diversification, better long-term returns, investing equity. Mostly, the only real risk we're going to have illiquidity, complexity, volatility, high fees, and liabilities. Crypto itself is in the rumor, news to come. I like it. GTA servers can be hacked. Imagine losing all your crypto. True, Strigahart. Very, very true. Very true. That's a very, very good point there. Crypto price is rising so far amid this news. Long-term rollout anticipated over 1+ years. So we still have some time here. Right? We still have some time to focus on this. Before it really rolls out. Now, let's go ahead and move on. And let's talk about some other things here. We got too much going on. Got too much going on. I need to get the chart up. Gotta get the chart up. All right, y'all. All right. Where is my chart, bro? Hold on. By the way, you guys, if you did not know, we are migrating to Solana. There's a Google form you can fill out if you want to secure your spot for your tokens. And the Google form is going to look something like this. And this is going to have to be filled out, and that's going to be how we will airdrop your tokens. Now, all this is to be announced, the date, snapshot date, the migration date, the launch date, all of this, the airdrop date, to be announced. There are no set dates right now, okay? But I do want to go ahead and share this form with everybody so that way we can go ahead and get people on board. Anybody that's holding a JC token, even if you were holding it before, or even if you bought it just today, whoever's holding AJC token, once we migrate to Solana, you're going to get a one-to-one. You're going to get an airdrop of the new Solana token. So you want to make sure and do that. I do have the link on my X profile. I'll share the link here as well. I'll shorten that link though. Let me shorten it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in the chat real quick. And that way you guys can go ahead and get in on this and go ahead and lock in this spot. Now, again, remember, this will only be for those of you holding AJC token. If you're not holding AJC token, then, you know, you got to, you'll have to have some AJC token. Look at all that green, man. That looks nice. That is beautiful. Okay. Now, hey, guess what, guys? Do you guys remember the double bottoms I was talking about? Do you remember the double bottoms I was talking about? The W's? Do you guys remember when we were back here? How many double bottoms did we put in? Look. Hey, tell me they didn't play out. Tell me them double bottoms. Tell me them double bottoms didn't play out now. Tell me they didn't play out. Every single one of them. Oh my gosh. You know what? It could get bad, Diggity. It could get bad if that happened. Every single one of the W's that we looked at in the previous live stream played out. Every single one played out. Look at that. Look. We didn't look at ETH, did we? Did we look at ETH? We did look at ETH. Look. Every single, and you know what? The measured move played out too. The measured move played out too. It all played out. Every single bit of it played out. Every single bit of it, all of my TA played out perfectly from the last live stream. If nobody watched that live stream, man, I swear I feel bad for them. Because look, Ethereum played out. Ethereum ran and hit 4,000. ETH came up and hit $4,000. ETH pumped, broke out of the bull flag. We did not put in a double bottom. We did not come down and put in a double bottom for Ethereum. But Ethereum did, however, put in. Oh no, I heard something weird, man. Ethereum did put in a double, or did not put in a double bottom, but our bull flag measure move broke out. Look at that. Broke out of the bull flag. Boom. Measure move target hit. Solana, beautiful double bottom. I mean, everything. Everything we looked at. Bro, chill. Bro. I just can't get over how everything, literally everything played out exactly like we talked about in the live stream, right? I mean, everything played out exactly, man. Gosh, I swear, I love it when it plays out so perfectly. I mean, you guys remember me putting in this target, the measure move. I mean, and Doge, the double bottom for Doge played out. The double bottom for Solana played out. We broke the downtrend. I mean, bro, everything has played out. So, I mean, to a T, everything has played out. We broke the downtrend. Double bottom here played out. Doge double bottom played out. Broke the downtrend on Doge, right? Broke the downtrend on Doge. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, we are just killing it over here, boys. Not your keys, it's my crypto. Chill. Listen, we are killing it over here. We are absolutely killing it over here. Listen, we need to just go ahead and, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you what now. I mean, I'm telling you. We'll come back to this here in just a sec. We do got price predictions for Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, BNB, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, ADA, Hype, XLM, and SWI. These are all coming in from Cointelegraph. And Cointelegraph, honestly, I like Cointelegraph. So we might look at those here in just a second. I did have that pulled up. We've got Ethereum price predictions. ETH closes in on 4,000. Will it hit 5K this August? Honestly, will Ethereum hit 5,000 this month? We're going to talk about that. Bitcoin, XRP, and ETH jump. How Trump and the Securities Exchange Commission are giving cryptos a big boost. We're not going to really go too much into that. We already know what's going on with this. This is just the news feed from Cointelegraph, and honestly, TradingView's news feed. If you ever want a news feed good to go with TradingView's news feed. Honestly, XRP price prediction: Ripple could rally to $12, but Remix is generating bigger buzz with 800% gains. So definitely, this is the one competitor for XRP, right? We got an XRP competition, and that's Remix. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or seen anything about it, but definitely one to be taking a look at. Keep your eyes peeled. This is something we might look into. ChatGPT 5 predicts price. So, guys, I don't know if you know, but there's a new ChatGPT version. There is a new version, ChatGPT 5. It's supposed to be even smarter than the original version. So, ChatGPT 5 predicts price of XRP, Dogecoin, Ethereum by end of 2025. Now, this I kind of want to know, okay? This I kind of want to. I'm interested to know something about this. Okay, so Dogecoin right now, look, so Dogecoin, Solana, and Ethereum. Honestly, like look at Solana right now. I mean, we just broke out of this, and I honestly think that the measure move would put us above 200. It would put us slightly above 200 for Solana. Potentially above 200 for Solana. Dogecoin right now, honestly, this I would be looking at this, honestly. I would be looking at it like from this perspective. So we're looking at possibility for 30 cents. And honestly, 30 cents would, boom, would line us up with resistance, right? So that measure move would line Doge up with resistance. So Dogecoin right there, looking for 30 cents on Doge. XRP, breakout, just 100% a beautiful breakout for XRP on the 4 hour. And I wouldn't doubt if we don't see XRP pull this move off right here, that's going to give us an XRP target, not financial advice, but that gives us a target of $5, give or take around $5. I like it. I'm ready. Who else is ready to see a $5 XRP? I'm ready. Honestly. And then ETH, we've already tapped 4K. You know, obviously, once ETH gets up above $4,000, then Ethereum's going to be in price discovery. It'll be in brand new all-time highs and price discovery mode, which means we could go wherever the buyers want to take us, right? Wherever the bulls want to take us is where Ethereum's going to go. If that 4,100 or so, 4,128, if that all-time high is breached, then we're going to go wherever the bulls want to take us. So the crypto market is booming today with several regulatory wins in the U.S. boosting prices among top altcoins. After macroeconomic induced selling last week, things are finally stabilizing. Prices are rising and traders are looking towards breakouts in all the leading projects. However, we wanted to know if this momentum can be sustained throughout 2025. With ChatGPT 5 launching today, we put it to the test by asking it to predict the prices of XRP, Dogecoin, and Ethereum by the end of this year. OpenAI's newest chatbot also recommended a new meme coin as one of the most promising opportunities. The project, Maxi Doge, is currently in its pre-sale stage, and according to ChatGPT, this leaves massive upside potential for investors who buy now. XRP can hit $7 on regulatory clarity. institutional adoption. XRP has experienced a significant boost over the past 24 hours after Ripple Labs and the Securities Exchange Commission jointly filed a stipulation to withdraw their cross appeals in the lawsuit. This marks the end of the long-standing legal battle between the two parties and allows XRP to move forward without regulatory burdens. ChatGPT notes that it'll enable institutions and exchanges to participate more comfortably with XRP and the XRP ledger. It also notes that Ripple Labs is expanding its on-demand liquidity services, which, when combined with U.S. market access, could bolster on-chain volume and propel XRP to the $4.5 to $7 range by the end of the year. We're talking a $7 XRP by the end of this year. Now, is that too bullish, too conservative, not bullish enough? What do you guys think? $100 sure would be nice. Dogecoin set to lead meme coins as bull market continues. Dogecoin's position as the world's largest meme coin by both market capitalization and volume means it tends to be a first mover, and historically, beta levers Bitcoin's moves, according to ChatGPT. As such, the chatbot suggests that a continuation of the current bullish market conditions could be highly beneficial for Doge. It also notes that there is speculation about Dogecoin payment integrations, such as into Elon Musk's X app. I've been talking about that for a long time. ChatGPT says this would give Doge repeat use instead of just ticker worship. Should these events unfold as anticipated, the chatbot predicts potential highs between 35 and 60 cents. I hope Doge goes above 60 cents, by all means. I mean, come on now. Come on now, ChatGPT. Dogecoin to 60 cents? Really? Come on, ChatGPT. You know we're going higher than that. ChatGPT backs Ethereum to $9,000 as spot ETF soars. Hey, if ChatGPT thinks Ethereum can go to 9,000, then I definitely think we can go to 10,000. Ethereum spot ETFs have performed well lately, with institutional players rushing to buy ETH. ChatGPT says that this has created a structural bid and that this is exactly what turbocharged Bitcoin post-ETF. Additionally, the chatbot highlights ecosystem upgrades such as Dinkin alongside clear institutional narratives as key drivers in its bullish outlook. It's also worth noting that Ethereum's on-chain daily transactions recently hit a record high of 1.7 million earlier this week, surpassing the 1.65 million record in May 2021. All of this paints an exciting outlook for ETH and supports ChatGPT's bullish forecast, which targets a range between $6.5K and $9,000 before the end of 2025. I am ready for that. 100% ready for that. Okay, guys, so listen. We are going to move on. This is, we're not going to go into this, but we have a kind of a counter opinion here. We sort of have a counter prediction here that XRP and Dogecoin is going to struggle mightily. They use the term mightily, struggle mightily in August. And this is kind of a counter prediction for XRP and Dogecoin here. Now, we did just go over lots of different we went over a lot of good information already on this stream. But what I am going to do, since typically once we get to about an hour into the stream, typically things start to wind down and chill out. And then sometimes we have technical issues after about an hour. But what I am going to do, Greenfingers, good to see you, man. What I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get ready for the second half of the stream. If it'll do it without cutting us out, we're going to go ahead and make it happen. We're going to jump into the charts here. we'll do some Q&A and some TA. So if you're ready for some Q&A and some TA, smash that like button and let's jump into it because it is early. It is still early, and we're going to jump right on into it here in one moment. If you just give me 1 second. All right, guys, I will be back in one moment. Oh, well, it might help if you guys could hear me, huh? It might help if you guys could hear me. That might help. That might actually be a big deal. All right, listen. Bro, so I'm just saying, it's hard. I really want to wait for ETH to get down below 4. I mean, if we can dip below 4K, like if we can come down to 3,900, 3,850, I might enter a position on ETH. But I really want to wait. I want to wait and see if we can get ETH to get back below 4K. Maybe back on the back test here. On the back test right here. That's what I'd be looking for. That's what I'd be waiting for. You know what? Bro, that is killing me. I couldn't do it no more. Could not do that no more. Could not do it. Ooh. Oh, my bad. All right, guys. That is going to be we're at the hour mark. Honestly, I feel like at the hour mark I need to start cutting it. I'm going to start cutting it at about an hour because I feel like that's about all the room I have. Now, if for some reason I'm able to, maybe I'll pull a live stream off later, but right now, I mean, honestly, it's not bad. Not bad. Stream quality was good. I'm satisfied with it. So, satisfied with it. If you guys did answer the poll, we got 14 answers on the poll in the chat. And it looks like a lot of people think ETH will hit 10K. I like it. I like it a lot. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys, by the way. Thank you all so much for joining, for being here, man. I appreciate y'all. Especially those of you that know who you are. I really appreciate you guys very much. Again, don't forget about this, right? Do not forget to get that filled out. Definitely don't forget to get that filled out. All right. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.